British?
Hi, Swan. We've been missing British. See, she's here specifically
What's up,
for the
RGB
Mixcast.
TV?
So.
She pops into my channel every once in a while, insults me, and leaves.
Nice. I like it. That's what I would do too.
Yeah, pretty much that's what everybody does. I need LTC to show up because
he'll be
every day for months, and I mean every day, he jumps in my channel, insults me, and leaves.
Nice.
Every day.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
No, you said you missed him because he didn't show up.
No, he made it that day eventually.
Literally, so today is basically resub day on my channel. So,
well, that's, I guess.
Like, I seem quiet. I can bump that up.
Oh, good. Then I can turn down mine because you were stupid quiet before.
Oh, I can turn up a bunch of settings. So right now I hear a little bit of feedback, and I'm trying to get rid of the feedback. So, like, if I leave it around there, I have no feedback. But I can increase the volume on my microphone to be...
that sounds like ass.
It sounds bad right now?
It's starting to distort.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of feedback. I've been playing with microphone settings. So, it might be a little bit of balancing to get that right. I also have I have some settings here on my computer to adjust as well. So like I can bring that up, and it should be a little. Wait, which way is up? This way is up. This way looks up. So yeah, you guys will just have to let me know what sounds good and what doesn't. So, yeah. It says every Saturday, then it says 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST. So yeah, every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. All right, cool. So, official welcome back to Mixcast. Yeah. You're still smart. Well, I don't think anyone doubted that, British.
No, she comes in there, embarrasses me, and then leaves. She's just not very nice.
Oh, well, nice and smart are two different things.
Well, I thought smart ass was the way to go, but yeah. I guess not.
Yeah. Manning, thanks for the host. Yeah, welcome to Mixcast. We're gonna do things a little differently here. Some of the idea is to not have such a regulated thing that we were doing before. It was a thing that I was testing to try to get things more organized. But it requires a lot of work, and it requires a lot of trying to stay on topic, and I'd rather just have the fun of it. So, that's half the fun of podcasts, is just having fun talking. So,
and this way we can't go off the rails because it's off the rails.
Yeah. Yeah, it is always off the rails, I guess. You're curious? What are you curious about, RGB? So yeah, the idea is that we'll still bring in topics. We just won't have them listed. And if we don't use them, then we don't use them. But the topics that we wanted to bring in today. So if you are new to Mixcast, one of the things that what we tried to do was try to stay onto trending topics. Tried to, as long as it wasn't religious or political, because there's a lot of that right now. Trending topics, new games and movies, anything really in the tech industry. We talk about cars sometimes. What else? We talk about travel, because I do a lot of traveling and I find it interesting to see where people want to go. But today, we're going to talk a little bit about games, movies, and New Year. It is 2020. We are officially at 2020. And I want to talk about to see what people want to do this year, what games you're excited for this year, if there's movies upcoming that you're wanting to see, and just kind of like what you're wanting to move yourself into. There's a lot of like the resolution stuff, right? So, yeah. I see the level 99 in chat. Is there a certain way you can add points or something to get it there, or just watching the stream? So you watch the stream and you participate to get higher levels, just like, you're at level 29 right now. But the owner of the channel, like the streamer, can give points to any person in particular and boost them higher. So the only person I did it for was Fry Guy, because he's the bot. So everyone else is a manual process in getting to the highest. And I think in my channel right now, it's Muffin and Panic Rider, the two highest. Oh my god. Why are you dropping embers, Frog? He's not even going to respond. He's just going to sit there smiling. Oh my god.
Give me more points.
That does get you a lot of points. Embers.
I'd give you hearts if I could, Muffin. He's a mean old guy.
Do you give points to people in your chat for doing any functions, or to your mods or anything like that?
No, because my mods are spoiled rotten already, especially the one that's in here.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I mean, you did just sub him, so no.
Well, yeah, no. See, it's just another reason he's spoiled.
Yeah.
But
your mods are forced to take not only the abuse of those people that watch you, but your abuse.
Yeah. But I do have. I'm gonna have some Go XLR questions for you, because I'm right on the edge of getting one.
Ooh, nice. But, yeah, they actually just brought out the small one. I 100% encourage you to get the small one. I do not use the big one enough for it to be worth it. So.
Well, isn't that where all the voice changing stuff's at?
I think you can still do that on the small one. The big one allows for like sampling, so I have a couple of samples. Like I put the Untitled Goose honk. That honk. I don't know if you were able to hear it, but
no, I've got the stream audio off.
Gotcha. Yeah, we have the Untitled Goose honk, and we have a bunch of other stuff saved to the buttons, but. In all honesty, the voice or the sound mixing and just regulation of stuff is really nice. So
well, that's what I need, is the sound mixing, because I've got to get away from voice meter before I choke it.
Oh, I used voice meter banana as the start of my stream for like the first 6 months, like literally 3 years ago, and yeah, I hated it. I hated it. So.
I have no choice. I've got to separate my audio.
Oh, you don't have a choice. I agree. You don't. The thing that separates. So there's three. What I've noticed, there's 3 levels of audio mixing. You have voice meter banana, which allows you to do audio mixing digitally. Then you have the Mixamp Pro by Astro. Which allows you to bring PC sounds and Xbox sounds into one platform, but then it doesn't allow you to bring anything else in. You can only bring in 2 feeds. Yep. So you have to have, if you have that, then you can do Xbox and PC, and you can mix those.
Yeah, but I got to separate Discord out, because I'm a administrator in a GTA channel, so I've got to have that in my ears all the time.
Yeah. So you
can't have it on stream.
Yeah.
So
if you're looking to do that, you cannot do that with a Mixamp Pro. With a Go XLR, you definitely can do that. So
okay, how many channels can you break it out to?
So I guess this will be the first portion of this. So I
tried to use the bigger version of voice meter, but it breaks GTA for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it does.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. So I have this. This is the Go XLR app down below. You can see that there is a bunch of stuff. So you have your microphone. I have this as... What do I have chat as? Chat is... I think that is like Discord and stuff. Music, game, console. Oh, there he is. So you have your Xbox console, your lines in, the whole system in general, and then your sample sounds, which are these buttons here. So,
but you can separate different audio streams on your PC, can't you?
So yeah, that's what these are. So you sync them to here. So like if I turn this one down, you'll literally see it go down on the app. That's you. So I'm currently getting closer to muting you. So,
of course, people might like that.
well, I mean, we just don't tell them. But yeah, it's a fun piece of tech. So,
okay, I'll have to look at it again.
Yeah.
And there he is, LOTC. He comes in on my channel. I have an insult command in my channel.
No, I know.
But it's got about 100 different insults in there, and it randomly chooses one. So every day, like clockwork, LOTC comes into my channel, insults me, and leaves.
Nice.
Never says another thing. That's all he does is insult me and leave.
Nice. All right, so let's see. Can I start doing this this day in weather history facts again? If you choose to, we'll bring in community interactions for sure. Frog is a softie. Yeah.
Well, now I know. I want to know these better, cheaper options for mixing than Go XLR. Because they're $500 now.
What? Oh wait, were they always $500? Go XLR. No, they can't raise the price. That's it's literally a law. It's called MSRP. Actually, they're down. They were $500. They are now $460. So they lowered the price. Oh, okay, the Go XLR Mini. Yeah, the Go XLR Mini. Okay, so it does not do the sampling and it does not do the voice changing. So if you want the voice changing, yeah, you have to buy the big one.
Yeah. Like RGB said, they were $399 at one point. Oh, here we go. Twister Chaser. 2005, a major ice storm occurred on 1/4 to 1/5 and affected west central, northern, and central Missouri, including the greater Kansas City area. Between 1/2 to 1 inch of ice was reported with numerous trees and power lines down. At the height of the storm, 60,000 people were without electricity in the metro. Okay, now let's see where was I in 2005?
Bye, Swan! Thanks for the embers. LTC and Gloomy, thank you for the hosts.
It was longer than yesterday. So, I can't remember.
You can't remember past yesterday?
Well, I've been sedated once a week for the last 3 weeks.
Why are you being sedated?
Because they jam needles in my back and burn nerves.
I see.
And I've had 3 parts of my back done now. I got 1 part left. I get it done once every 6 months.
Is like what is the purpose of jamming needles in your back?
And burning the nerves so it'll quit hurting so bad.
Okay. There was details that were missing and I got them. So yeah, I didn't know if it was for like a pleasure thing or what. So we were gonna have to start restricting everything you were saying. So
okay.
Nothing interesting happened on January 4th weather-wise. Oh, wait. So you're telling us that you just did an on this day for not even today? You did it for January 5th.
He went 1/4-1/5.
Yeah, that's cheating. I agree.
He's fired.
What is this kind of throwback is this? English, LOTC. English. Marty McFly and Doc Brown at it again. Bad Frog is Doc Brown. And how long did it take to get off topic? About 20 seconds. So yeah. Welcome to Mixcast, friends. So yeah, let's start off with some topics. Actually, Bad Frog, it's been a little bit since we talked to you. You want to catch us up on what life has been up to for you? I know you did your travels across the country.
I went and saw my granddaughter again, which involves me going from California to South Carolina to Michigan and back.
Oh my God! Wait, hold on. Why do you make a stop in?
Because that's where my in-laws are at, is in Michigan. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
literally go through Oklahoma and catch some of my family, and then go to South Carolina and see my granddaughter, and then go north to Michigan to see her parents, and then we come back home.
Nice.
It's a 3.5 week trip.
Dang, that's a lot. How long does it take for like one drive? The longest drive has to be South Carolina, right? Yeah.
It
From
depends.
California?
We go 8 to 10 hours a day. That's about as long as my back can tolerate being in a truck.
Yeah.
And we just stop to get a motel room and shake off the next day.
Nice.
So kind of have it planned out where we know we're going to be a certain day and how long we're going to be there. And of course, we're at my granddaughter's more than anything else.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Well, cool.
Who's a spoiled, rotten child, by the way.
Well, is that your fault or
well,
what?
that might be my fault and my mom's fault this year because we spent. When I went to see her this year, I maybe bought her a 50-inch TV and a Xbox. I did. I'm not admitting to these things. For her bedroom, in which I've gotten. And my mom got her this super huge piano thing.
Hold on, wait.
And I give her cash for Christmas, and I play. What is that game? Uno. Play Uno with her a couple of times on stream every once in a while.
Nice.
Fun because there's nothing like having smack talk from a 6-year-old.
You're right.
So, but she's not your normal 6-year-old. She just graduated the 4th grade, by the way.
I don't put ages to grades, so I don't know if that's good. Is that
that would be normal kindergarten level.
Oh,
she's she's her 1st grade. She's might graduate at the age of 10 from high school. So,
well,
her smack talking is a little above a 6-year-old level.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Some people seem to like listening to her talk smack to me.
Well, I think anybody does.
Of course, that's true. But
yeah,
I've had that, and I hit 2,000 followers and didn't really realize it the other day.
I was actually there for that. I saw that happen. I saw you hit 2K.
And I was just kind of like, oh, really? I didn't know I was that close. So, because I don't really pay attention. I have no intentions of being partner or anything. So it's just a fun thing for me to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's super cool. That Rocket League grind recently has been pretty helpful.
Yeah, I got the Rocket League and the GTA.
Of
course, I can't really talk about too much GTA here because my stories are not teen rated.
No, we're gonna refrain. Well, cool. You do anything good over winter break?
I played Rocket League.
Okay, well, I meant something that wasn't video games.
Oh no! I pretty much this is my spot in the house when I'm awake. I get up in the morning, get some coffee, sit down here, and go through Discord, and then I play Rocket League, and then I go through Discord and I play Rocket League, and
nice.
Do GTA, and then sometimes I work on some graphics. Then I go to sleep.
Nice.
Rinse and repeat.
Well, cool. LTC says, of course she's not a normal 6-year-old. She's related to you. So.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that's one of my insults in my thing is that genius skips a generation. So that's either I'm a genius and my son is not quite bright, or it's not true and I'm just an idiot. I don't know which.
Well, wait, hold on. If you were not a genius, then she wouldn't be a genius.
She wouldn't be a genius. That's what I'm saying. Either the saying has to be wrong, or my son is not quite bright.
Can it be both?
And I'm a genius.
I see. I see. I don't know if that's quite the thing, but yeah.
No insult command for Mixcast.
Yeah, no, we're gonna refrain.
You guys would use it the whole time.
Yeah. What's up, Gold? Okay, so I guess the next portion of it is I don't know how much people are watching the video game industry in general right now. There's a lot going on when it comes to upcoming games as well as what's popular at the moment. Since the last time we did Mixcast, Mixer bought a bunch of people. So we have Ninja on the platform now, we have Shroud on the platform now, we have Ewok on the platform now, and King Gathalion on the platform now. if you don't know who these people are, Ninja was the #1 streamer on Twitch. He's very famous for Fortnite. Shroud was the #2 person on the platform on Twitch. And was very famous for PUBG and then Apex and now Escape from Tarkov. And Ewok is famous because she is a 14-year-old child that is deaf, and she is a top professional Fortnite player, which is just unbelievable. Like the fact that you can be deaf, not hear callouts from your teammates, and be one of the top players in the world. That's insane.
Maybe that's the trick to it, is not listening to your teammates and their stupidity.
Could be. It could be. And then King Athalion is famous for, he owns a convention called Guardian Con down in Florida, which has now been rebranded to Gaming Community Expo or something like that. He's also owner of a company called Rare Drop, which does a lot of management stuff for entertainment industry, like conventions and like streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that. And then he's also one of the like bigger Destiny players, so he brought some of the Destiny community over to Mixer. So yeah, and then that was like a giant hit towards Twitch. Mixer bought the 2 biggest people on the platform and brought them over. So Twitch has now started signing contracts with some of their bigger people to keep them on the platform. And what it seems like is that those contracts are 2 years long instead of Mixer's regular 1 year long contracts. So, yeah.
Oh, so do you think they signed Ninja and Shroud to a 1 year contract?
That's usually what their contracts are. However, they're much bigger people, so I'm not sure if it's a longer contract or not.
There's no way I'd I'd pay somebody that big to come for 1 year. Because after they could bail after 1 year and you've not gained anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems kind of stupid.
It'll definitely be interesting to see because their community, so Ninja used to get an average community of like 40 to 60,000 viewers every time he went live. And now he's currently down to about 10,000. Ninja was more than 1 year. There's nothing like, there's NDAs that prevent Microsoft and Ninja from confirming what the actual length is. So anywhere that you hear a length is false. But
number.
Yeah, the length of the contract, or the cost of the contract too. Yeah. The only way that people know that the contracts are normally 1 year is because there's been a lot of people in the past, like Mixer brought over a female streamer called Renee about a year and a half ago. His contract, or her contract, ended exactly 1 year later, and then she switched back to Twitch. So that's what he said. Ninja said it was more than 1 year. If he did say that, he's not supposed to say that stuff, but yeah. Oh well. If he did say that it's over 1 year, and there's proof of him saying that, then I guess it is over 1 year, but I'm sure he's not supposed to be saying that. But yeah, so lots of big people coming over to Mixer. Twitch has countered it by now having contracts with their bigger people, such as there's a huge streamer over on Twitch called Lyric, and Lyric just signed a 2 year contract staying on Twitch for the next 2 years, which I think is very interesting because if you're already big on Twitch, there has to be a huge monetary value for signing something like that, because you are restricting yourself to being able to expand your community, because Twitch's contracts say that you can't stream anywhere else. Mixer's contracts do not say that, except for, I'm sure, these big guys that say that you can't stream on Twitch. But the contracts for partnership for Mixer doesn't say that you can't stream everywhere else. You can actually stream everywhere else. So it's very interesting to see how the industry is competing against each other. So, it was a joke.
It's kind of
Gotcha.
gone that it's kind of you kind of had to think it was going to go that way eventually.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because there's no. I don't see enough of a benefit to accept a partnership deal with any platform if they are requiring you to stay on that platform.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can get like the ability to have subscribers and stuff through other platforms, such as like Patreon, or doing kind of like a manual process, like having a sub only Discord. But that would be so manual to do that. Or if you know of if you guys have been paying attention to my stream recently, I'm working on an app for doing something similar like that. So yeah. So there's a whole bunch of secondary options to being able to do a subscriber benefit thing like that. So Papa Finch, thank you so much for the host. Do we get to see the app? Not on Mixcast. There's development of it right now, and it'll be shown soon. So
But doesn't Twitch count viewers in a different way? How would they count them in a different way?
Sub Discord works automatic via Mixer. So that's what I'm saying is if Mixer started requiring you to stream only to Mixer, or the Mixer contract started requiring you to stream only to Mixer, I don't think that I would sign the contract, which would mean that I would lose my subs. So that means the sub Discord wouldn't work automatically at that point. Inked, thanks so much for the host. Hi, Inked. Yeah, it's interesting to see the way that this industry is moving. There was a lot of topics on it, like the growth of these platforms in general. So you might see that there's a huge shift in who is streaming on Mixer. If you look at Mixer a year ago compared to today, right? All the big, I could name every single big streamer on Mixer 1 year ago. And 2 years ago, definitely. Today, I look at the top streamers and I'm like, how have I never even heard these people? You know? Like, have you ever like gone through who the top people are, Bad Frog? And
No, I walked away from most of that when it was getting to be too much of a grind. So
gotcha.
I can rarely catch your stream because I'm usually live or
yeah, you stream a lot.
Yeah, way too much. I do want to go back to something LTC just said. Like if the stream is embedded, it counts as one view or something like that. If a stream's embedded, that was part of the issue going on here for a while. You catch all the viewers on that stream, on the embedded part.
Yeah.
And not actual viewers.
Yeah.
So it's a way people could fake boost their numbers. And I don't know that Twitch or Mixer handles them any differently.
Yeah. There's definitely an issue with embedding streams to different platforms and seeing how much numbers you're getting out of it. Mixer actually counts every embed number, and it would be people were using it to boost their numbers, which is completely against TOS. So, such as like, you would get essentially a bunch of bots to sit on a website that's not Mixer, and then you would embed your stream on that website, and you'd get all those views. So you could put like 200 bots on that website, and it would count, which was a huge problem. I don't know if it's still a problem that's existing right now. I've heard that there are a couple of people using boosting techniques, but I don't know who they are or anything. So,
It was obvious before because you could go into a channel and look at their content and go, yeah, they don't have 2,000 viewers.
Yeah.
The chat never moves.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see. Hi, Muffin. Holy crap, it's Vent. Hi, Vent! Mixer just needs to give out prizes they award. Yeah. Let's see.
Still a sore point, is it there, British?
It is. Let's see. So yeah, lots of new interesting things coming to these platforms. Oh, which was leading me to my topic before of how are these platforms going to be stable in the near future. So there's a lot of controversy that these platforms are going to have to start adding more ads to the platforms in order to exist, because that's how most of these platforms are alive. So today is Venturino's birthday. Happy birthday, Venturino. So if I embed my stream on 10K websites, I would get 10K viewers in the first stream. If you had one bot or person viewing each website, yes. It would take you a lot more work than it would be to just put 10,000 bots on one website. Yeah, so one of the big things was like adding more ads to these websites in order to exist, because that's how they get most of their funding. So like on Twitch, for example, you almost can't avoid ads. Ads basically just exist. And they're embedded into the streams to the point where you can't use ad blocker. On Mixer, it's a little different. If you purchase Mixer Pro or if you're subscribed, you can avoid ads. And if you use an ad blocker, you can still avoid the ads. So there's the question on Twitch is already adding more ads. You can see it. You can physically see that more ads are on their way. They're adding more. Like I've watched a couple people recently on Twitch, and there's literally a streamer that I watch where there's an ad that plays after every match of Fortnite that he plays. It's like it's queued, which is crazy to me. That's so many ads. You've never seen an ad on Mixer LTC. So if you're watching anyone who's not partnered, there's ads, as long as you're not Mixer Pro or if you don't have ad blocker. But yeah, so yeah, there's more ads coming into Twitch, and in all honesty, it's the only way for Twitch to survive. Because if you look at Twitch was bought by Amazon a few years ago, right? And Amazon is a company that is strictly trying to make money. That's why they buy all these giant websites and giant companies. So Amazon keeps Twitch alive because they will keep Twitch alive by placing more ads to generate more money. As soon as they start seeing that they're going to be losing money, they will either kick it up or kill it. So I have ad blocker, but never on mobile. I don't know if I've ever seen a mobile ad, to be fair. I don't know if mobile ads exist. Do you know, Bad Frog?
I have no idea. I rarely see. I don't know who's got the ads on Mixer anyway, so I don't know if it's partnered streamers or non-partnered or.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know if you've got Pro, you avoid the ads, but at this point, I don't watch enough streams that I care.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. So we actually talked about this recently on my stream. Was if you guys remember that Mixer used to be a sea of blue people, and then it was a sea of purple people in the chats, and now it's back to blue again. Most everyone doesn't pay for Pro. Like I'd be surprised if Muffin pays for Pro, MD pays for Pro, and those guys like were so committed to the point where they would never not pay for Pro. Do you? Okay. Gloomy pays for Pro. I'm actually surprised by that, Gloomy, because I mean, maybe I just don't know. I don't see you watch as many streams as you used to because you work a lot, where Pro might not make sense. Jade pays for Pro. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, there was a big point in time, like Miss JG currently doesn't have Pro. LOTC. I don't know if British ever had Pro other than winning it, but maybe she did. I don't know. I think he just likes being purple. I have it in my head that it proves that you're a serious streamer for the platform. Yeah, because you're investing into the platform, but as a streamer, you're not talking much until you go into other other channels. Now, I'd rather sub to a streamer than do Pro, which is the next thing. So my main point was that Twitch has to make money for Amazon to recognize it as a useful benefit to their grand model, right? Mixer is a little bit different. Mixer exists for the platform to advertise Microsoft-based products because it is directly integrated into Microsoft. So your homepage of Xbox, Mixer. So they'll have streamers playing those games, which will directly lead into purchasing games from the Microsoft platform, right? And then advertising it in the Microsoft stores and things along that line, right? So there's a lot of things. It seems that Mixer is more of an advertisement platform rather than having ads put on the platform. So yeah, the next thing on that is how does Mixer grow in making the platform more sustainable? And one of the big things that has been a trending topic for a long time is have a free sub placed into either Xbox Live, Game Pass, Mixer Pro, one of these subscription models that you're already paying money for, right? Like Twitch Prime. You get Twitch Prime by having Amazon Prime. You get one free sub to any person on the platform per month. So one sub, you can use it for anyone on Twitch once a month. And that's huge. That's tons of money to Twitch streamers, right? I can't see how Game Pass or Xbox Live or Mixer Pro doesn't provide a free sub to one streamer per month. Even if you had to raise the cost, right? Like, would you be comfortable having Mixer Pro and like having the purple name tag and the other benefits that you get from Mixer Pro? Because right now Mixer Pro is how much? $8, right? I don't know how much it is.
I have no idea.
$8. So if you paid, let's say, $10 for Mixer Pro, but you got one free sub, so you pay $2 extra, but you got one free sub per month, and that sub normally costs you $6 as it is, right? So you're paying $4 for having purple and the other benefits that Mixer Pro gives you. I think that's highly worth it. I think that's
if it went at $10, yeah, but if it jumped to 12,
no. At that point, you're better off just buying 2 subs.
Exactly. That's kind of the. Speaking of Muffin, so I never see her and never see her and never see her.
Oh, that's true. Subbing is now $5. So.
And never see her. She doesn't come around. Then one day she pops in there. Hey, I got a question for you. How do I do this? So I walk her through it. I even do it. Switch my stream over to show her how it works. She goes, thanks, disappears, and never comes back.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm always live, but you can't find time to get there. You ignore me, except when you need something.
I think she's saying that you're never offline, so she can't get your help when you're offline.
Oh, so that's all I'm good for is help. You can't just come hang out with me.
I lurk fairly often in your channel.
Oh, I know. I see your name pop in there. I just don't call it out.
Wait, you have like streamer like it reads off who enters your chat?
No, in the Mix It Up, you can have that little window over there that shows you.
Oh. Gotcha.
I can see. No, I wouldn't call out people.
No, I know you're not calling out people, but like
no, but yeah, I can see who comes in there, and that's why I don't know if you were actually listening that one day. I said, "Well, I've got 2 times big, and I got extra large big in here right now. Neither one of them are talking, but they're here. You were extra 2 times the big, and Big Phoenix XP was the other one.
Oh, I was like, who's the extra large big? So
yeah, I see how it is, Muffin. No, I'm only good for you to get information from. Not actually come out and say, "Hey, what's going on? Cool. It's nice to see you. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing Rocket League? Hey, that's cool. I'm gonna stay around and watch a little bit." And then all of a sudden, boom, you're just gone. No, you don't even do that.
I hate.
Hey, how can I do this on the bot?
I hate commenting on Rocket League other than saying like that was a nice shot or something like that. Like I like enjoying it like I watch like soccer. I just like saying, "Oh, that was cool." Stuff like that. So hold on.
So I'm just saying, I'm hurt, Muffin. I am deeply, deeply hurt.
A couple things in chat that we missed. Panic says, "Not only do I pay for Pro, it still shows up as Beam on my statement because they still exist as a different LLC. It's an LLC owned by Microsoft, so it still goes by Beam. They just never changed the corporate name to be Mixer because it doesn't really matter on the back end. So, essentially, when they changed to Mixer, it was just a rebrand. It was nothing more, I guess.
Well, if you look at some of the TOS website, it still is the address to the old place.
Yeah, so like, yeah, the TOS and stuff is all hosted on the Beam website. Even like my partner contracts with Microsoft or with Mixer is still under Beam contracts. So, Road Diamond, thank you for the host. Torpid, thanks for the follow. They need a service like Amazon. No, I agree. That's what I was saying. Like Game Pass could easily do it. If you threw Game Pass or a free sub into Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass regular, or maybe Ultimate comes with 2. I don't know. I think that would be huge. Let's see.
Yeah, I have no problem with that at all because I paid $1 and got Game Pass Ultimate for like 3 years.
Yeah, if you already had Game Pass and you paid.
Yeah, because I went and maxed out my Game Pass and then paid the $1 to upgrade.
Yeah, that was the best way to do it.
Yep.
I think Ultimate should just be everything. It really, like, if it's a Microsoft-based subscription, other than, like, Office and stuff like that, it's completely segmented. Or not segmented. Completely, just a completely different product. So it's not in the same universe as the streaming and gaming, right? But subscription-based models should just be under Ultimate. But yeah, they really should take away, it shouldn't be Game Pass Ultimate. It should be like Xbox Ultimate, you know, because it's all within that platform.
What?
Let's see.
I'm hurt.
Hold on.
I'm rarely AFK. I stream 16 hours a day. Are you kidding me? I fell asleep once.
This is not sleep streams, Bad Frog. We're gonna
once, and I've only no, that was Discord, and I've only gone to bed without turning my stream off once. So yep, I ended.
I always worry about that
and missed it.
I always worry about that. I always, like, whenever I walk away from my computer, so like how my house is like I'm in this room, right? And I have to go around my computer to leave. And then I go up the stairs, like way over here. And then it's always, when I get to the stairs, I'm like, I should check to see if I signed out of everything. So
no, and Belly's one of my mods, and then I come up in the morning and I move my mouse and all the screens come back on, And all I can see in my chat is Bad Frog? Bad Frog? Bad Frog? His belly trying to get my attention to get my streams shut off because I forgot to shut it off.
Nice.
Yep, I've done that.
Jack said, or even what YouTube used to do, you get YouTube Premium and you get $2 to donate per streamers per month. That's actually a cool idea too. So imagine like if you had like a Mixer bundle. If you got Purple and Lightstream and a free sub to a streamer and a package of Embers, and all of it is discounted to be just one bundle. I think that stuff like that is enticing, and that they could get a huge benefit out of that. Like if I got like $20 worth of Embers per month for the cost of 10, you know, and then the whole bundle was like $15 or something like that. I think that stuff like that is highly worth it. Or maybe it's just $20 a month, and you get $20 of Embers, then you get Mixer Pro, you get Lightstream, you get a free sub. I think there's huge benefits out of that. So, yeah, I think that there's ways to keep Mixer alive, and it's surprising that they don't act on some of this stuff.
Well, it's not like Mixer's dying. So.
No, I don't think it's dying. I don't think it's dying at all. I think that there has been some slowing down on stream, and I'm wondering how big population is compared to like 6 months ago. But
well, there's also going to be a leveling out anyway, because you're only going to have a certain percentage of people that are going to be gamers, and then you're only going to have a certain percentage of people that sit there and want to watch people play games.
Yeah,
because to a lot of people that sounds completely idiotic.
Yeah,
and I think he has a good idea. If they could bring the app to smart TVs,
that 100%, 100%. Actually, I see it in Ninja's chat all the time. Is when is Mixer coming to Roku? Like, why haven't they made a Roku app? I don't know. Like, even Twitch has gone as far as making a Tesla app. Literally, it's in my Tesla. I can watch Twitch. Like, there should be so much investment in bringing the platform to more spaces for more viewerships. That's the whole thing of the idea of streaming, is people want to stream to get their content viewed. Well, if it's restricted to only, you know, browser and Xbox and mobile, it's not really enough. I need more. I need Roku. I need Google Chrome Stick. I need all of these different platforms to bring it to. So I think there needs to be a more investment in that. PA Hipsley, thank you for the follow.
The mobile app is horrid for a couple of reasons. One, trying to jam that much bandwidth into your phone is going to make it, I don't care how fast they are right now, it's still going to chew up your CPU in the phone and make it hot. It's just, that's a lot of stuff it's taken in over a damn antenna.
Yeah.
So I don't know that they can get much better. They need to go backwards, I think, and downgrade the mobile app so it cannot watch streams in 720 or whatever the ridiculousness is.
I think some of the problem with mobile is that there has to be presets. Like right now, it sounds almost it's literally going backwards. It's right now they have the option to do pretty much anything you can do on PC except for subbing, which that still doesn't make any sense to me. But they need the ability to have presets of viewing. So like if you want to watch the stream in 720p, that's great, but FTL has to be turned off because the amount of bandwidth that you're pulling, it just doesn't make sense. Like you're causing lag, it's causing issues, and it just has to be scaled. So like It has to be preset options. There's Cappy with 23 months. Thank you, sir. Mobile still sucks, yeah. I'm only streaming to OG Game Boy devices. LTC, we will watch all of it. Mobile is being... Wait, mobile is being better? What do you mean, Zero? Twister donated 250 embers and said they need to first finish fixing their mobile app before they start making other apps. I don't know if I mean...
I don't think they can fix that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if stopping is the right word. Or finish their mobile app. I really think that they should be increasing the amount of viewing space. And they need to create a more basic version of their mobile app. They tried to do like everything at once, and like it's too much. Zero said, well, that's up to the streamer to make sure that that their mobile friends can view. Yeah, but I'm saying like it should be able to be scaled, like 720p, but have a 10-second delay, you know, or 5-second delay. Like with FTL turned off. Like Twitch is kind of great for that exact circumstance where like streamers can balance out what their viewership normally is. So like Mixer is FTL for the most part, right? It's always live. But Twitch, you can go from almost live all the way to 30-second delay, and you can set that, which is pretty great. And I'm not saying that you can't do that in Mixer, because you can through Streamlabs, but it's not the same. It's not the same. The viewer is still seeing it as if it were live. Streamlabs is just forcing that delay. I can only get Twitch down to 10 seconds. I think it's dependent on how big of a streamer you are, to be honest. I've seen streamers been able to get it down to less than 5 seconds. Let's see. What's up, David?
There's a lot of these apps that are not real good on other platforms other than the one they see as the place to be. And honestly, the best viewing for Mixer or Twitch is on PC. Let's be honest about it. You got the processing power and everything else. And I agree that the Xbox app should be better, but how much better can it be when for the most part it's a bunch of kids that are on there anyway, and there's no...
To be fair, I would...
monetary investment there, honestly.
I would use the Xbox app if it were better. Like, I would use the Xbox app as background noise. Like, I would literally have it on my 3 TVs over here. Like, have a stream open on one of them. When I'm just regularly gaming, kind of a deal.
I just do that on one of my extra monitors when I'm gaming. So,
well, like I'm saying, when I'm not in front of my computer, though. Like if I'm just chilling somewhere else, or like in my living room. In my living room right now, I can't watch Mixer. Like I would love to watch streams, I just can't. And that's because there's no Roku app. But I would put an Xbox up there if the Xbox streaming would be better. It's not on Chromecast either. Well, it is on Chromecast, but it's not great. They do have it, but that's exactly my point. If it's on Chromecast, or Chrome Stick or whatever they're calling it, why can't they bring it to the others? Like this should be pretty universal, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Vampiric, if you look down in his bio, you'll see all that stuff.
Yeah, in my bio, that's pretty lined out. My first ever stream was April 29th, 2017. Let's see. David said the team just isn't there, unfortunately, staff-wise. I mean, they don't even have their own building. It's only 2 floors. And David's right. There's very, very little for the Mixer staffing. It's very tiny. However, that is not that is not everyone when it comes to programming. They just don't label the other like the programming offices as Mixer, just programming staff.
That and you're just getting more and more programming staff that never go into a building anyway because they don't need to. It can all be transferred over the internet. So
it can be, and they do have some remote people.
Just log into a remote server and go to town.
Yeah. BXL, long time no see. Hey man, how's it going? FTL never works here over on mobile. FTL almost never works for me on mobile, which they provide the option, and then when I turn it on, it's just terrible. So I like, that's what I'm saying is like, if they're gonna have the mobile app and they're gonna advertise using this stuff, like, you gotta take a step backwards before you take a couple steps forwards. Zero says Twitch has 1080, 720, 480, and mobile if you're partnered. Yeah. Well, wait. But Mixer has all that. I don't know what you're saying. Whatever happened to Snoop streaming? Yes. To be fair, he's just a celebrity, and it wasn't a contract. He just decided to stream on Mixer. It's kind of like if you know the if you know some other metal bands, like Ronnie Radcliffe was streaming on Mixer, but he's not even a partner. He wanted to do the grind on his own. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. Let's see. FTL is hard on streaming gear and viewers. Oh, 100%. That's why I'm saying, like, having presets to what it would be like suggested for viewership depending on the device you're using. David said also on Xbox, the new way Mixer app is, I really dislike chat covering the gameplay. I haven't even seen it yet. Like, that's how little I use the Xbox app. I haven't seen that new Mixer app. So,
but being on a smart TVs or a Roku is going to gain them a lot more than anything else, because I mean I shut off my cable 2 years ago. And of course, I don't hardly watch any TV, but if I did, I'd just pull out my Roku stick and pull stuff off Amazon or Netflix or whatever else, because I mean, it would be nice to have that kind of option.
Yeah.
Even for Twitch, even though I hate Twitch's layout.
Yeah, that's the one thing is that really deters me from Twitch is their layout. And now they hide how many followers you have behind buttons. You have to, like, navigate your way through menus to figure out how many followers someone has. I hate it.
Wow.
It actually makes it really hard for, like, community management teams to, like, navigate to their partners and stuff like that. Like, it's just, they made it impossible. British says, all I know about mobile is it's really easy to unfollow it. I've been there and done that twice. I don't know how they haven't fixed this yet. Like, follow age is an unbelievably important thing to streamers no matter what platform you're on. Like, just like I said, I was sitting in Twitch the other day. I was in someone's stream and people, like, sharing their 6-year follow age and stuff like that. Like, 6 years and it didn't unfollow. It unfollows all the time on Mixer. It's too easy to unfollow. They need to have it limited. So not only a confirmation, but a double confirmation. Or if you follow, the unfollow is hidden under the gear. Like, why is an unfollow button, like, right there on the screen? It should be hidden underneath a setting. I don't know. And the most recent victim to that is Muffin. She was about to hit her, she was like 6 days away from her 2-year follow age and unfollowed. So.
Well, I would feel bad for Miss Muffin.
Oh my God, no.
She doesn't visit me anymore.
And now we're going back to LOTC, who said, my app sucks, man, at the moment. Crashes when I'm opening it and I have to clean the cache. Really? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Taylor Swift concert on Mixer? Wait. Are you suggesting that that should be a thing? Or that's actually something that's being planned? Like, I don't know of this. Snoop Dogg just streamed 38 minutes ago. Nice. Speaking of apps and places to stream, make sure you go give Mixer feedback on the new Xbox app. I really do need to go give feedback on it. Rainn Wilson's stream on Mixer, that would be interesting. I wonder if he even plays video games. It's still giving the option to use the old, so you got to tell him that the new setup sucks. Oh, really? Oh, David, you hear that? You can go change it from the new one to the old one. What is the name of your thingy? Rogo TV?
Roku.
Oh, Roku? He does. Yeah, that's true. He does. He plays StarCraft. Roku is just like a competitor to Chrome Stick or whatever they call it. Yeah. Oh, LOTC still has his real follow age. Nice. British is forever a baby. Why? What do you have? What is your follow age? Inked is almost at the 1,000 hours. Darth should almost be at 2,000 hours if he's here right now. He hosted. Let's see. Zero says, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you really sure you want to unfollow this amazing streamer? Like, it literally should be that.
Oh, yep, I was a victim of the followage thing. I've been subbed here for 21 months, but only 1 year and 5 months have I been following. So, yeah, I was a victim of that.
Yeah, almost, or over a year ago, though. That's crazy. Poor Muffin. 11 days. For me, it's just funny to see 11 days and look at Muffin's name. I'm like, it's just blatantly obvious that it's not 11 days. But the fact that that still happens is ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, Muffin. So I can be in solidarity with you.
Hey, honey, I gotta show this to you. You'll love it. Keyboard warrior.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Middle.
You just unfollowed? Wow.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to make her feel better at all.
Well, now I have less followers than she does. I didn't want to have more followers than she had.
Actually, that's pretty surprising. I figured that Bad Frog would brag about it more than anything else. So now he just... That was actually a pretty nice thing.
Over the whole visiting thing. I didn't want to keep beating her up like, hey, what's your followage, Muffin?
Yeah, actually,
followage, Muffin.
That's what I would have expected. So I'm actually very surprised. Very genuine Bad Frog there.
Yeah,
she did cry.
I can't pick on her too much because she doesn't visit me.
Yeah, she did cry. It was a very upsetting day for her. Let's see. Inked wants them to bring back Top Hat Tuesdays and other things from the Beam days. I don't even remember Top Hat Tuesday. What was that? The one thing that I really loved that they did a couple years ago was like for Halloween and stuff, they had days themed up until Halloween. And it would be like Freddy versus Jason like Wednesday or something, and it would encourage all of the partners to dress up as Freddy or Jason and stream that way that day. And it made the platform so unified rather than like streamer versus streamer. I loved when they did that. Let's see. Chromecast and Fire Stick. That's what it is. Chromecast, Fire Stick, and then Roku. Yeah. Open how to change the Mixer app on Xbox. Open it from the menu. Don't go through the tab to use the old setup. New is bad because you can't see chat. Dang. Alright, this is just everyone checking their follow age. Yeah, use the older app and there's a pop-up. This app won't be around much longer. Oh, rip. RGB is 4 days away from his 2 years. New would be fine if I wanted to watch someone like Ninja or someone with a crazy chat where I'm watching and not talking. That's like when I watch. So I watch after I watch Ink stream during the work week. So like every day during work, I watch Inked until Inked ends his stream, and then I switch over to Ninja usually, and I just remove chat for the most part. Sometimes I keep it open, but I remove chat and I just watch watch the competitive Fortnite scene or Call of Duty.
Exclamation point followage.
Followage. Yeah, so it's like follow age, but one word. No, not follow H. One thing that I hate is when...
Can you time him out for like 5 minutes?
One thing that I hate is when you unfollow someone and then they have a command that at you and say something. It is the absolute worst. The absolute worst.
Is my little monkey vampiric still in here?
My little monkey.
My little gopher. Let's see if he shows up again.
At least it didn't reset Muffin's level 73. That's true. That would be crazy. You'd wear a top hat.
I tell you what, Zero, that drives me absolutely batty when I go into somebody's stream and you get some rude ass comment from the bot about when somebody unfollows.
It is the absolute
test
worst.
it with a passion.
I wouldn't want to know who unfollowed. I don't understand why streamers want to know who unfollowed. Like even, you know, like, what do I have now? I have 95,340, right? Like, even just watching it go down to 95,339 sucks. Like, yeah, you lost a follower. The only time it doesn't suck is when that person was just, like, just a terrible person, and then they just unfollow. And it's like, okay, cool, I didn't need it anyway. So, that's the only time where it's not a big deal. But, like, any other time, it sucks.
I don't know, I don't care.
Well, yeah.
I don't care if I don't have this follow. You have to follow to join games. I don't care.
Oh yeah, it's the difference in the streamer. Like, I'm trying to hit the 100,000, right? So every one that goes away is like, oh man, like I must have done something wrong. So,
well, it doesn't mean that. It could mean that they got banned from another channel. In which case
that's true. I do keep that in mind. Where like if I get an unfollow while I'm offline, that it could have just been a banned account. So
I don't want to tell you, Jade Fox, what I was told when after I accidentally hit a button that timed me out for an hour, and the streamer laughed and thought it was funny, so I unfollowed. You don't want to know how awful the statement was that was made when I unfollowed.
Dang.
Holy cow.
Yeah. My commands are followers only, including joining queues. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, my little monkey's not here, so I can't monkey with him.
You're 4 months British? That's funny.
But I'll tell you what, one thing I've kind of learned with when I stream, and I thought I would be this way too when I was modding for all these other channels, because I never saw why they get so upset over certain things, and I've gone out of my way to make sure I don't on there. Like my mods get more angry at trolls than I do, and because I want to play with them. And oh, there he is. And they've got all these rules like don't self-promote. Yeah, I don't want people to come in there and say, come watch my channel, but if they tell me they stream, I don't give a crap. But yeah, it is pretty stupid to come troll me in the first place, let's be honest. But yeah, I know one of my other mods trolls the shit out of me. But to
be fair, your mods should be your best trolls. So,
oh, I've got one of the best ones around, in Soggy Ninja. Holy crap! But since my little monkey's here, I would like to take the time for any of you guys that really want to be mods in a channel.
Oh God,
he did it the right way.
He bugged the shit out of you until you made him.
No, he came into my channel. he came into my channel. He was helpful. He learned my Rocket League inventory. He helped people in the chat. He wasn't rude or obnoxious. He got to the point where he would, if he was in the same lobby with me, he would invite the people that wanted to play, so I didn't have to. And it became so helpful. I just modded him.
Yeah.
Without asking. So.
And then you're saying Vampiric is the exact opposite, or what?
Yes, he's the exact opposite. He's a complete asshat.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that was essentially exactly what happened with most of my mods. MD was there from the very beginning, along with Little, so they just knew my stream in and out and just knew what to do. Muffin was there during one of the bigger influxes of people, along with Avatar, and they also knew my stream inside and out and knew how to treat people in the chat, and they were very helpful and everything, and that's what I needed help with. And Ayo was also part of all of that as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of people who were very helpful during the time of need, and they were able to be there for as much as possible. So like SBQ was a little bit different. SBQ was there because she was there since the beginning, but she was there during times that other mods weren't. Because like SBQ wasn't like looking out to be a mod. She became a mod because because I needed help during off times. So so it was a little bit different. It wasn't the influx of time. It was because she was there during hours that other mods weren't. And she knew my stream, obviously. But all right, Venturino.
I only brought that up because I wanted to give the little monkey a shout out. Anyway.
Okay.
It kind of goes in the way that I thought I'd like to run things, and I've been able to do that way. And I know as far as that goes, most of the streamers are the same way. But I'm just so much more relaxed, and I also find I have a lot more time or a lot more fun than when I was modding for people that used to throw temper tantrums over stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And which has basically got me away from watching a lot of streams anymore, because I'd sit there and go, man, why do you do that? You're just giving them what they want. Just mess with them back.
Yeah.
So,
Unread, what's up, dude?
I had 30 minutes of that the other day that Vampire can tell you about, but yeah, 30 minutes of 3 trolls all trying to troll me at the same time. It was hilarious.
LT says, I remember the crazy old days when subbing was free on Mixer with all the blueberries. Yeah. I think we at one point reached, I don't remember what was our top sub count? Like 1,600 or something like that? I don't know.
You know how many streamers after that influx went, yeah, I could do this as a job, quit their job.
Oh, 100%.
Went streaming full time, and then 3 months later went, oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be without all these free subs.
Yeah, it was exactly that. I was a full-time streamer before that had happened, and it was more of just an extra benefit and a chance to save more money. So, yeah. Jade, thanks for the host.
You got tons of subs on Sundays because these kids would come in there wanting to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play. Well, it's Sub Sunday. Click. Thanks for subbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
RGB, thanks for the host. Zombie, thanks for the host. What's up, Zombie? How you guys doing? We're doing good, Turtle.
To see a lot of these names again.
Yeah.
Sorry I've been around, guys. I've just been really busy. I can even try to catch Sub Sundays, and I just can't do it.
Yeah. But you stream a lot, so.
I enjoy it. I really do.
Where have you been? Why?
Right here where I'm always at, Miss. How can I make the bot do this? Thanks, bye. I never come back.
Oh my god.
I am one of the few people. Well, I'm the only person that I know of that has been able to get a blueberry to go change their gamer pick by ripping them apart in a Jackbox game. So, you remember that kid I hammered in there about being a blueberry?
Yeah.
And then like 15 minutes later, he had a picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, was that Jax?
Was
I
it
don't care if
Jax?
it was for big or not, Muffin. You came over, asked for help, and then booted me to the side like a piece of trash. I don't need you anymore. Go away. That's what you did. Well, that's what you love about me, though. I'm rude as hell. Come on, Muffin. You got to come visit me more. I mean, it's like you're a mod and everything, and I might need your help sometimes.
Is she a mod in your channel?
Yeah, she's been a mod in my channel since before I streamed.
Gotcha.
We haven't got whale facts today because, well, I didn't think about it, and well, I'm still mad at Muffin for just blowing me to the side like a nothing. Just cast off pair of underwear.
Muffin is a mod on your stream? How did that happen? Rude, Bad Frog.
Well, you know what? You know how hard it is. I want to. The one thing I've learned really a lot about streaming is I've got to give it to some of these guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not paying attention.
It gets difficult.
It is difficult, especially with a game like Rocket League, because as soon as you take your eyes off the screen, you miss something. And I got 3 monitors. This is my center monitor, and then I've got one on each side. And my chat window is over on this one, right at the edge, and I can see out of the corner of my eye whenever the thing moves. And sometimes I think it moves because somebody comes in or out of the channel, and I glance over there, and there's not any chat. And then when I glance back, I've now missed something because of it. But I give a lot of these streamers, especially some of these faster-paced games, so much credit for being able to keep up with their chat.
Yeah.
And play the game effectively. I'm getting better at it. But my goodness, is it something you have to learn by experience. It is so hard.
Jaden, thanks for the follow.
When I first started, I'd look over at chat, and then I'd look back, and then I'd get involved in the game, and I'd forget to look at chat, and I'm starting to learn where my Stream Deck buttons are at now without having to look at the Stream Deck all the time. That was another thing.
Nice.
But it is. I knew it was hard, but I didn't realize how hard it was to do this.
I can't even keep up with the chat while watching the streams. Yeah, no, it's definitely difficult. Like, and literally, I feel so called out and kind of attacked by Gloomy right now. He said, "Yeah, they have 4 monitors with chat on 3." I literally have 4 monitors with chat on 3 right now. There's chat there, there's chat here, and there's chat here. So I feel very called out.
I've only
and
got
attacked.
one chat window when I'm streaming. Actually, I've got the one that sits in the corner where I can see it out of the corner of my eyes. OBS is sitting off to the side of that, so I can just kind of keep. Yes, I'm ignoring you, Muffin. So I can just kind of keep an eye on it, and then on my other monitors, I have a bunch of my Rocket League stuff where I'm trading and stuff all the time.
Text to speech in the headset. I wish it might be easier.
I've got text to speech on my insult command, so that gets out of hand in a hurry.
He does have that.
But I didn't realize how hard this was.
What's up, Red Ringo? Yeah, it's definitely difficult.
Every day, insult Bad Frog. Bye-bye. So, but I just kind of wanted to put that out there, especially because you're able to play like Cuphead and keep up with the chat.
That's much harder. That's much harder.
That's insane.
Much harder. It's much harder.
No, we're not making Darwin a thing again. It was never a thing. It wasn't going to be a thing because they screwed up and didn't make it free for Xbox right away.
Strict G74, thanks for the follow.
So, well, I don't know that it turned into one. I think it just was one that got hard instead of staying soft. But that's completely beside the point. Whatever, Muffin. Miss, I can't come check out my buddy Bad Frog on the stream except when I need something. Oh, you're just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna break out. Oh, please, can you help me?
I'm gonna unfollow
you. And then when you're done with me, get out of my house.
I thought this was Mixcast, not Boomer whining. Wow.
Oh my God, are you gonna start with the Boomer crap too, LOTC? Really? Really?
What is before Boomer? That might be closer.
Really? Everybody? Soggy does that to me all day
They're
long.
all dead. Bad Frog survived.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me get them all out of the way. Yes, indeed, I did help invent the wheel in 10th grade. Zero. You didn't see his whisper, and I'd have to explain it, but that one's good. I like it.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Yep. I helped build the wheel in 10th grade.
Oh God.
In shop class.
Nice.
Really hard with stones and sticks, let me tell you. And it was really an accident because we started off as a square because we thought that would be the best thing to do, and we dropped it and an edge broke off. So to make it all equal, we took all the edges off and it rolled so nice. So there you go, the invention of the wheel.
Nice.
Now, it's not near as accomplishment as inventing fire that we did in 6th grade. We invented fire. There was no fire, and we invented it. And then I hung around, and I brought you the telegraph so you could talk to each other, and then phones. I'm not that freaking old.
Meatleface, thanks for the follow.
Look, we started cooking our food in the 1600s. Get off my back.
The 1600s?
I just picked a decade, dude, or a century, dude. I just picked one. I didn't care.
It's a long time between inventing fire and using it to cook food.
I was personally there when they changed the calendar from AD, or from BC to AD. I was there.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
What year was I born, Muffin? 1968.
In
1968.
Oh, we were actually telling true dates. Okay.
and I had to put my birth date in for something. You had the little scroll wheels. And it took so long to get to my year now. I don't remember it taking so freaking long. Because you got to scroll and scroll and scroll.
What do you mean he's not a boomer? He is definitely a boomer.
I am not a boomer. Baby boomers were from the 50s.
After World War II.
Oh, he is Gen X. I forgot about Gen X. You're right. You're right.
No, I'd rather be a boomer.
Yeah.
Yes. I am one of the children of the Vietnam War, so yes. Oh, everybody, let's pick on Bad Frog. It's so fun. We haven't had anything to do for a while, so let's pick on him.
It's true.
Oh, Muffin, help them out. Pick on him some more. And then never come visit him.
It's true.
Well, be honest. You've been married longer than most of these people have been alive.
That's true. I have been married longer than most of you have been alive, so there is that.
With that beard, you're looking like the father of time, says British.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I feel the hate. I feel the hate. Bring on the hate.
I'm a boomer? I don't think so.
Let's get on. Let's just get all the hate out and get it all out. Just bring it. Bring it. I'll feel it. I'll take it in.
I act like a boomer?
Breathe deeply, and then I'll give you guys one of these.
Remember what year you got married?
I have no idea.
1990.
Yep, I got married in 1990. No, it's got to be before then.
Nope. 1990, you got married.
Oh yeah, 2000, 2020. We're coming up on 30 years.
I'm gonna tell you guys a fact that makes all of you sad. All right, 1990 is as far away as 2050.
Wow. Let me see. It's 2020. Yeah, I'm not likely to see the 2050 revolution, where kids will have
30 years. That's
phones jammed in their heads, and
It's still a miracle that Bad Frog lived through 2 millenniums.
oh my god. Every one of you, each and every one of you, can stand in line, a nice straight line, nut the butt, and kiss my ass. Just saying.
Bad Frog's a little upset.
We don't have topics anymore. We just, I can say dirty words on teen.
The topic was in relation to streams, but
it got out of hand when Muffin decided to tell everybody how she just comes and get information from me and leaves me hanging.
Who brought up the boomer thing? I think that was Muffin too.
I think it was. She brought up the boomer thing too.
What's up, Uncle Drew?
That's right.
Don't
right.
math
Muffin.
on me.
Muffin is the instigator here. I am the victim. The victim of Muffin abuse.
Topic was being ignored. You start. Oh, that was LTC. Okay, LTC brought up boomer. Okay.
No, I didn't see it until you said it, Muffin. That was the first time I saw it.
Okay, so yeah, Mixcast was very wonderful today. We are going to be bringing back Mixcasts every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 or 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for starting off the Mixcast. However, next Saturday and the Saturday after that, I won't be here. So, we're gonna have to figure out something else. But we are gonna be doing Mixcast on a more regular schedule when I am not traveling. So we'll have it be regularly Saturdays at 1 p.m.
I think we already had that LLTC.
Big ditches us again. Can that be a topic? No.
I will be having the solo Mixcast on my channel next Saturday.
You probably could. You could do that.
And, we're going to be talking about big ditches this again.
Okay, there you go. I'll give you all of the stream files. So.
Really?
Oh no, I'm just going to have a generic.
Giving you shit.
I'm gonna have a generic, just have a camera view with just a picture of you with glasses drawn on and that mustache.
You could.
And yeah.
You could.
I figured that's what we'd be. You don't need anything from me, so you won't show up. I see how you are.
Uncle Drew, thank you for the follow and the host.
And to whoever said it, yeah, we changed the format so we can never go off topic now.
But
so
mud big
topic, so we can't go off topic. So
But mud big 12. Thanks for the follow. I'm big 12. You're butt mud. And by you I mean Bad Frog.
Wow.
Thanks for the host, butt mud big. Am I a nomad now? Yeah. Yeah. Next weekend I am living in the mountains of Mount Rainier. And then the weekend after that, I am living in the desert of San Antonio, Texas. So, yeah. And then after that is PAX East in Boston. So yeah, then that'll be a little bit of time away. So it's end of February. Yeah. That's all I got for now.
Yep. My only final statement is good to see all you guys again. It really is.
Yeah.
I've missed doing the show for a while, and I was kind of waiting for it to come back. And I know Biggs had some stuff going on, plus I had all my stuff going on, so it kind of got put off longer than I think either one of us wanted to. But it's good to see all you guys again and get all your shit. But that's completely beside the point. But thanks for coming here and making my day, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing Mixcast again. I'll see if we can do another one sometime. We might do it Monday, like not this upcoming Monday, but the Monday after, because then I can do it before I leave for San Antonio. So yeah, because let me look at dates real quick. So yeah, I go snowboarding Friday the 10th through the 12th. I'll be up in the mountains. Monday is my last day in Seattle. Tuesday the 14th, I leave for Texas, and I'll be there until January the 20th. So I'll be there 7 days. And then when I get back, we can do our regular Mixcast on the 25th. So we can do a Mixcast when I get back on the 25th. We'll miss next weekend, but we'll do it on the 13th instead. And then we'll just we'll skip the weekend of the 18th. So
works for me.
A little offset, but we'll have it in a more regular pattern after PAX. So yeah. Yes, Happy New Year, Cappy. Muffin is going to take over Jackbox Sundays. We could actually do that. I can host her for you guys.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Let's see. I can't see Evil Ham. I can just see his words. That is false because I see your profile picture, and that means I can see you. I promised I would stop with the insult when Mixcast was back, but I don't want to.
You don't have to stop at LTC. I look forward to the daily insult.
Is Gandalf going to PAX? He is not. Gandalf being bad.
Oh, Gandalf! Shut up.